Welcome to my channel, and we are going to upcycle a tin can, this time using decoupage art. Don't forget to subscribe if you are visiting my channel for the very first time. The requirements are as shown. Here are the things which we require to make this art. So begin, like we basically had this empty tin can at home. It was a chai patti ka bartan and we had this pair at our home, so we started priming it first using the Gesso, which is of Camlin brand. In case you don't have Gesso, you can always use acrylic color. So we had thought basically to convert this tin can into a planter which we can use inside our home. So start applying a thin coat of gesso all over the can and let it dry. Once the coat was done, we chose this lemon yellow color which was matching to our decoupage tissue, and we did a layering of this yellow color all over the box. You can use paintbrush, but using the paintbrush will give you marks. So you can use sponge as well. It will give a nice texture and it will not show any marks on the box. It is a very basic tissue. You can find it very easily. In case you don't have it, you can always use the paintbrush. So apply a good coat of color. Maybe 2 coats will be enough. Cover it properly. Now we had an idea in our mind in which we wanted to make a beehive on this piece. So we roughly draw this beehive from the pencil. All this artwork is done by my husband, and I was just monitoring the video recording and all. Randomly he had drawn some beehive in hexagonal format. And yeah, remember to do this once the paint is dry. So we have to keep around 15 minutes to paint for the dry. Now using the glue gun, draw this pattern again. Zooming it a bit to let you see properly what exactly we are doing over here. So of course these threads will come, but you can always clean them in the later when the glue gun will dry up. Decoupage is a very beautiful art, and you can use it in a various number of things. I mean, you can decoupage any waste material, any furniture, metal, wood, even plastic. So there is a whole playlist in my account. You can browse to the playlist section in the home page of my channel, and you can find a whole playlist regarding the projects of decoupage and other art forms as well. So go through it and you will find amazing ideas to how to use decoupage art. Even there are initial videos like for totally beginners. This is also a beginner kind of video, but we have used a technique over here using the glue gun and all. So this is the tissue which we had selected, and basically what you have to do, you can fuzzy cut it. You don't want to use a scissor, you can basically cut it by hand as well. You can cut it using wet brush as well, or maybe by scissor, and just decide like where exactly you want to place the tissue, and don't forget to like remove the plies. There are plies, generally 1, 2 or maximum 3 plies are there in the tissue, so you have to remove all those plies, whatever number of plies are there in your tissue, and you have to use the tissue after that. So this is the Mod Podge glue. You can like, we generally use the ready-made one. You can make the one at home as well, because this is the time where it is not easy to buy things due to this lockdown situation. So you can make the Mod Podge at home as well by mixing water and glue in, I guess, 1:1 ratio. I'm not sure. I will try to link some video related to how to make homemade Mod Podge. So now we are basically sticking the tissue using the Mod Podge, and this is a process where you have to be a bit careful, because in case you are not careful, there will come wrinkles on this tissue paper, so you have to be a bit careful about it. So once your tissue will be pasted properly, give it a good coat of Mod Podge all over. It will basically stick it properly, as well as it will seal it, so it will not get damaged by the water or dust or anything. You can wash the tin can if this get dirty, and it will not damage your design. So now using a normal permanent marker, I am making a honeybee to give it a more natural look and more creative look, because where there is honey bee, the beehive will be there, and vice versa. You can make it using black color and paintbrush as well, but I prefer to use the permanent marker. So with this my project is done, and you can see the final look here, before and after. Thanks for watching. Stay home, stay safe guys. Bye bye. Don't forget to subscribe.